everyone! And welcome back to Danganronpa! In this episode, we are still investigating, and there's a lot to investigate. So let's get right into it. Can I ask you a favor? What's the favor, Kyoko? A favor? What is it? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more, but... could you leave? Leave? Huh? Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. You know what? That's fine. That's understandable. Kyoko. Don't worry. I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. The problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry. Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Oh, Kyoko, it's okay, Kyoko. Maybe she's gonna have a little cry. That's okay. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Yeah, to find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is... It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro into the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Man, oh man, everyone that's died! Oh man! Memory lane! Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are... me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive, and there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be! I refuse to believe it! There has to be some other way! There just has to be! Wait, I just thought of some... No, never mind. I thought I had a theory. I was like, wait, isn't Hiro older than high school age? But then I remembered he's been repeating high school for like 3, 4, 5 years, hasn't he? So he is still a high school student technically, but he's not high school age. I don't know if that counts to leave room for another student or so. I don't know. Should we unlock some of these lockers? I don't think this locker's gonna open. Okay, let's try to unlock some of these lockers. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle, rattle. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card reader. And you have to use your e-handbook, so does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook. No, not your handbook! Wait, but... What about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Yeah, that's the one, Makoto! Okay, let's give it one more try. Don't tell me I have to do this with every locker. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and... Beep! Alright, just what I was hoping for! Now let's see what we've got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. I have to look through every individual locker, don't I? Oh, man! I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. What about this little one? Ran it across, beep. Looks like the locker opened. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay, I'm gonna do this with every single locker, I guess. Nothing that could be a clue. Oh, there's something in this one. This thing is practically empty. But there's something in here. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I'd better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I'd heard before. Huh? There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster. And my father! Oh my god, Kyoko wrote this! What? Huh? He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. It's the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father! That must be Kyoko. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But why is it in the locker? But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Huh? What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There is a second despair. Locker pocketbook. Okay. Maybe we should talk to Kyoko about that when she's done. Maybe. Can't imagine a way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. I was trying to look at this one. I took the emergency handbook. Oh, looks like the locker opened. What's inside? Whoa! This locker is totally disorganized. Is that all of our stuff? Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. That's definitely Hiro's crystal ball. Maybe it's just Hero stuff? This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Or actually, Hiro's crystal ball broke in the first trial, actually, didn't it? So maybe it's not Hiro's crystal ball? Okay, maybe there was just somebody who was into the same things as Hiro? Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? I don't know. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and as natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, oh yeah, you can tell by the writing, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? Oh, it is Hero stuff! There was no denying what I saw! Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us, but he did do a few extra years of high school, so it would make sense if he was in the school before you. And we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? I don't know. Locker notebook. Because it doesn't really make sense for Hiro to go through high school, fail a bunch of years, and then suddenly transfer to a different high school? I don't know. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Aw, Makoto, that's so sweet. He's still believing in everyone. Well, I guess we should go check out the other areas we haven't checked out yet. Let's go out of the chaos here. Let's leave. Go down the staircase. Okay, so now we have to check out, the second floor? Is there stuff on the second floor? I forget where, we have to look. I don't know. Let's go. Gym? Do we have to check out the gym? Let's check out the gym just to be sure that we get everything on this floor. And maybe we can find somebody looking around. Maybe there's somebody looking around the gym. I don't know. No? Nope, there's nobody in the gym. Okay, never mind, never mind. Let's just go to the second floor. Do I remember if there's any locked doors here? I don't know. I don't remember. I should consult the list again. Was this locked? I don't think so. Maybe everything on the second floor is unlocked. I don't think there's anything on the second floor actually that's locked. The map helps. No, I think everything is unlocked here, so let's go to the third floor. Was there anything locked up here? This is the rec room. And, all this stuff was unlocked, right? I think the classrooms were too. So let's go to the fourth floor. See if there's anything up here. There's definitely things that were locked up here. We already unlocked the data lab before. Oh, but we didn't unlock the door in here. Maybe I can try to unlock the door. Ah, Makoto! Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that really sucks, so you open it! I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. You know what, Hina? Fine. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh, wait! Let me take cover first! I don't want to get exploded! Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead! Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. And nothing blew up. What is this? It's got a whole gaming setup. Look at that. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was, whoa, this place is totally sci-fi. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Whoa, what you got here, Monokuma? What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kinda looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then that could mean... Alright, let's start poking at or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Hina! Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the button that says Data Center? Data Center? I take a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the names of a room next to it. It's just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out. Yes, please! I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Okay, I guess, Hina. I guess. Is there nothing else I can look at? Can I look at the hatch? There's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now, I need to check the data center now. Okay, what's going on? What's happening? Everything looks fine. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Oh no! Huh? Is that Monokuma? Oh. Hello? Hey! Grah! Grah! Give me all your donuts! Is that you, Hina? Oh my gosh, it's Hina! What? Aw, man, busted! How'd you know? Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. I guess it still has Monokuma's voice? Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button! Whatever you do, don't push it! Aw, man! Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Hey, you could make that Monokuma walk over to the other Monokuma and self-destruct. Anyway, I guess it settles it. Okay, so that's just buttons to drop Monokumas all over the place, I guess. Hina, where are you? Okay, there she is. Whoa, hey, Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma. Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma. Monokuma? What? For real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words, maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Yuko's theory was right. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. If that is true. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible. I really hope it's not true. So, like, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. I still gotta look around, Hina. I'm sorry. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. What? But I didn't even look at this hatch. Hina, this is probably evidence. Oh, no. Leave the area, okay. Oh, click! As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Ah! The door! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. Rattle, rattle. You're right, it's locked, but why? Oh no! Of course it's locked! Because the data center is now restricted! Monokuma! Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like! It's for your benefit! Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around! Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving! In that room, as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are! So right now you're being operated by someone in that room? Correctamundo! But that doesn't make any sense! We were just in there and we didn't see anyone! Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? bad. That was your one big chance, and you blew it. Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Then, when I said we should leave? Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone else what we found here. Nice! You've got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can, too. That's the only way forward. Okay, well, Monokuma told you about the hatch, so... Rattle, definitely locked. I figured I wouldn't be able to get into the data center. Maybe we weren't allowed to look at the hatch anyway. Maybe I did mess up. Maybe that's just how things are supposed to be. You know? Leave the area? Yes. What's another room that was locked? The headmaster's room? Was it? Oh, it was. Oh, wow. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this'll be my first time seeing it for myself. Mokuto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Hi, Byakuya, what are you doing? Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll see this interesting thing that Byakuya is talking about. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. And I'll see you in the next episode, Danganronpa tomorrow. Bye-bye.